Hey guys, it's Brian here, and before this video starts, I'd like to give a huge shout out and dedicate this video to King's Wolf Song #1 fan.
Hey
He's a
guys,
huge
Brian here,
fan of
and
series and a
welcome
big
back
supporter of the
to
series, and he is
another
very much
wonderful
so
year
hope you guys enjoyed the rest of
and
this
another
video,
wonderful
and I'll see you
chance
guys later.
to play a wonderful game that we all know and love as Driver, You Are the Wheelman for PlayStation 1, released in 1990 something, and now being brought to you on a annual basis in the year or in the decade of 2020. This is 2026, and I lost my copy of this game again, but thankfully my late father-in-law had a spare copy hidden away, tucked in one of those little disc binders. So yeah, I saved myself a couple bucks from having to buy another copy. PS2 still works, so let's go find a job. Okay.
Listen, cowboy, we need you to take out one of Granger's drivers, but it's gotta look like the cops did it. There's a cop car waiting for you over in Bowery. All you gotta do is get to the bank by the library and wait down the back alley for Granger's boys to pull the bank job. When the dust settles after you ran the guy off the road, Granger's gonna think he's got a rat. This is a highly competitive business, my friend, and a little distraction for Granger goes a long way in keeping us out in front.
Ooh, some high-level conspiracy.
Listen, cowboy, we need you to take out one of Granger's drums.
Okay, I got it. Looks like that's the only mission. So, looks like I have no other choice but to accept this mission. Looks like I'll be doing some police impersonation, except I actually am a cop in this game. Undercover, but nobody knows that, so is it a crime if I really am a policeman? Or the accident. I can't see anything. This is very dark, and I once again apologize. So, oh wow, that was quick. Anyways, so what has happened in the past year since last video? Well, for starters, in the world news, Elon Musk has become the world's first trillionaire, I believe. I guess multi-trillionaire. Yep. Recently, IBM lost all their money. And what has been going on? There's a new war. Well, first of all, Venezuela. They got schwacked, right? And the leader of Venezuela got sacked. And as for hold on. It's like I can't see that part. And I doubt y'all can. Of course. The accident. Alright, so not only did the leader of Venezuela get sacked, but there's a current war in Iran right now, and it's I think it's been heating up. We've lost a couple of good people, soldiers to that, so rest in peace to a lot of them. I know one of them, Isabel Gonzalez, was a North Texas local. So yeah, the World Cup just happened here in the States, which is really cool. Messi tried his absolute best to rig the game. I'm kidding. Infantino tried his best to rig the game for Messi, and man, despite all the BS, it looks like the USA won that game. I'm kidding. Unfortunately, I live in the same timeline as all of you, where, or perhaps fortunately, but Spain won the World Cup, and there's that, there's that. There's a new Ace Combat game in development, to Ace Combat 8, and this guy is definitely running. Well, yeah, that's for world news. That's biggest thing I can think of off the top of my head for 2026 slash late 2025. I got a couple of like U.S. senators that have also kicked the bucket, but you know, I don't think that's confirmed for many of it. Good job. Thanks. All right. Have a good day, good night, wherever you guys are, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.
Hey, Skim.
Hey,
Fix me a quarter pound of them chestnuts.
sure. Mackenzie wants you out, you know. They don't think your cover's gonna hold much longer. He's doing what he can.
Did I accidentally touch something? 'Cause I don't think... What? Wait. What? The hell? Nah, that can't be it. That can't be it. Is that really?
You have 3 new messages.
Well, that really was the shortest mission of a driver so far. So, you know, in tradition, you know, we do one mission a year here at Brighton OS 118 Industries, but I think part of the appeal is like catching up on things that have happened in the last year. My gosh, this is a nice car. Anyways, as for me, what has happened? What has happened to me? So, what the fuck else could I say? That was the quickest mission. Yeah.
I don't know.
I got new glasses. That's pretty cool, right? I got new glasses, and did that cop not see me? Pretty sure that was a cop. But yeah, I got new glasses, and I broke them. I get new glasses every year at this point. I have insurance, but I went hunting last year. I did public land hunting for the first time, and you know, I didn't get to shoot anything. And you know, maybe that's for the better, because you know, I went dove hunting, and man, these guys are loud. I went dove hunting, and I shot at one, and I missed, but that bird started flying higher and higher into the clouds, and it made me, you know, it made me feel bad for the animal, you know, and it made me go like, man, it's nice to enjoy the public outdoors, you know, or the outdoors in general, but let's be real, unless you own land, you know, it's, get a kind of shittier version where you can't do as much. You gotta respect it, anyways, you know, but it was nice to get out there, you know. I feel like this is supposed to be New York. I don't know, maybe it's the damn buildings or something. And I'll happily get sandwiched here. Oh, there we go. There we go. That'll do it.
You have 1 new message.
Listen, cowboy, we need you to take out one of Granger's drivers, but it's gotta look like the cop.
Well, you know, it's not just because the mission was really short, but it's also because I literally couldn't hear what happened in that cutscene. Like, I sort of just skipped itself. Like, the dude said, alright, he thinks I'm in too deep, and and it's probably because I'm actually making all these crimes successful because I'm such a good driver, so he's like, you know, can we, like, reassign him to, like, I don't know, fucking, traffic cop or something? 'Cause he's too good of a... I'm telling you, these missions can be like the longest thing. Man, honestly, I'll be completely honest. Either I became a good gamer, or these missions are, you know, I'm not a good gamer because that wouldn't have happened. But so either I became a good gamer, or the missions recently have like gone really easy, and that's something that like I remember reading up on this game because people were saying like, holy shit, this game, the first few missions are like incredibly hard and unforgiving. Wow. Yeah, incredibly hard and unforgiving. But like, that's only like the first quarter of the game. Once you actually make it past that first quarter of the game gets like really, really easy. And I don't know. I mean, there's still like skill involved because like, look at this. Like, this is getting like too hard for me, you know. But I mean, most of it is just because I legit can't freaking see, and controls like this, like analog. Okay. In other news, AI data centers are like taking over the world, so that's the thing. We're still doing the world news. Yeah, I mean AI. I feel like that's something that could be big, very, very big. All right, he's not gonna get away from me. Unless the car just refuses to respond. You know, I've been low-key practicing for this game because there's this game called Old School Rally on the PS5. It's mostly a PS4 game. But it's basically... Good job. It's basically like a PS4, PS5 game with PS1 graphics. So, let's try to listen to this cutscene again. I'm gonna leave my controller on my hand, not brushing against my... Not brushing against my leg, you know. I wasn't gonna say...
Hey, Skim.
Hey,
Fix me a quarter pounder than chestnuts.
sure. Mackenzie wants you out, you know. I don't think your cover's gonna hold much longer. He's doing what he can.
Wow, so it genuinely just skips the cutscene. I didn't press any button. I mean, I'll look it up. But I guess it just skips the cutscene. Wow. You know, yeah, I guess not every year is gonna be like a grand. I was kind of looking forward to it this time, you know. I will say. I was kind of looking forward to it because yeah, I was kind of looking forward to it because, you know, it is nice to catch up, you know, with you guys, the channel, myself a bit. It's a way to like catch up on the year. It being in August, it's not halfway through the year, but because of work and school and stuff, it kind of feels like halfway through the year. So it's very reflective for me. But you know, some years are going to be less reflective than others. It's just a little bit of a getting the job done, you know, both in a literal and metaphorical sense, of course. But yeah. Some years you just all you're doing is just getting stuff done, you know, and that's okay too. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Have a good day, good night, wherever you guys are, and I'll see you guys later. Fuck. Alright, have a good day, good night, wherever you guys are, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.
Times like this, I like to think of my favorite quote.
Yeah.
It goes a little something like, hit him with a left, hit him with a right. I'm gonna knock that out like it's fight night. So
Nice.
Thank you
Yeah.
for not using profanity, but
Thank you.
yeah.
I know I'm trying to make the editor's job a lot easier. You know, I know it's hard editing videos. I do it on the side when
Yeah,
I'm bored. You know,
appreciate it.